Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is Technically T, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Now today we have two cases from Tech21. We have the Pure Clear and we also have the Evo Check. Now I do want to give a huge shout out for Tech21 for dropping me these cases for review. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's bring my S9 Plus in over here. So we'll start off with the Evo Check. As you can see, two popular cases from the Tech21 line, probably their most two popular cases, Evo Check and the Pure Gear. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Now your Evo Check is going to be more so of a TPU style case, as you can see here. Very stiff on the sides. The top and bottom usually are a little flimsy, but we'll see how it works in this case. But actually feels very good right now. As you see the Evo back, you get that checker kind of that, as you see here, the materials on the inside with these crosses and everything. And on the back, you have a smooth, glossy back as well. On the sides, you get that impacting barrier, that flex shock. So if you actually drop it, it should absorb some of the drop within the case, and you get those cutouts for your camera and your flash. And on the bottom down here, you get some Tech21 branding there. So let's go ahead and pop the phone into the case, see how it actually fits. So here it is on the actual S9 Plus. Looks very good with the coral blue version. So it's going around the case. On that right side, you have your power buttons are pretty tactile, no issues there. Unlocking it real fast, we got volume up, volume down. Excuse me, hit the Bixby button. Volume down, no issues there whatsoever. Flipping over on the back, like I said, you have those cutouts in your camera and everything is recessed in there, so you should be pretty good to go. And it's not hard to actually get to your fingerprint scanner there. Next, let's look at the late on the table protection. As you can see, it has a raised lip on the top and a raised lip on the bottom, so you should be pretty good to go if you were to drop it face first. You're pretty fine in that category. Next, how does it actually fit on the phone? And it actually fits pretty decent on the sides, not too bad as well. On the bottom, I think Tech21 might be getting a little bit better. I know me and a few people were going back and forth about the comments about the bottom of Tech21 cases can be kind of droopy, and they haven't really addressed that issue yet. I just want it to be the same tight as the top, because the bottom tends to get a little droopy down here. Now I know a lot of people ask me, what does that matter? I'm not going to be putting it on the bottom of the case, but for me, that's like a deal breaker when it comes to the case. I like everything to be stiff, everything to fit pretty snugly, and this right here, I wish it fit just a little bit better. Now it's not horrible. Don't get me wrong, it's not horrible. It's not horrible, but it's something that needs to be noted, and hopefully that Tech21 takes this in consideration. But the bottom of their cases need to be a little bit more sturdy. But other than that, guys, everything fits perfect on the Tech21 Evo Check. Next, how does it actually feel when you're actually holding it? And it actually feels pretty good in your hand. It actually gives you a lot of grip. For it to be like a clear type case, like a glossy material, it actually gives you a lot of grip, and it does not feel like you're going to drop it. Doesn't add too much bulk, adds a good amount, but not too much to be like, aggravating if you're not the type that run a case. But it's not horrible. It feels good in your hands, and if you did drop it, I feel like it can take a drop pretty well. Popping it on the wireless charger, as you see, it does work with wireless charging. So guys, this is the Evo Tech21 Evo Check, and this is in the black color for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Pretty solid case. Next, let's actually move over to the Pure Clear. Now this is basically the same thing as the Evo Check, except this is their all clear version. So we're going to go ahead and pop this out and take a look at this case here. So here it is, guys, Pure Clear. You get some of that same shock material on your edges and things, so it can absorb some shock in case you do drop it. But you do have a straight shiny material on the inside. You get that gloss shiny on the back, so you can show off the color of that S9 Plus, and you do get that same Tech21 branding there on the bottom. So let's go ahead and pop this phone in here, see how it actually looks. Because this is probably one of the more popular clear cases when it comes to the S9. I know a lot of people love clear cases. Me, I'm not really a huge fan of clear cases, but I'm not against them. But in a case like this, in a phone like this that has such a nice color, I probably wouldn't be opposed to running one, because you can really see the color of that coral blue looks very good between the case. So right side power button, nice and tactile there. Cutting on my camera. Volume up, volume down, no issues there whatsoever. Flipping it over on the back, you do get that cutout for your camera and flash, and everything is recessed in there pretty good. Next, let's take a look at that lay on the table protection. As you see, it does offer a tiny lip of lay on the table protection, so you should be good when you're in the event of a drop. Next, how does it actually fit on the phone? And this actually fits very tight. It actually fits tighter than the Evo Check. The bottom still has that little flimsy bit there, but I just think that's just something Tech21 just, I don't know if they can fix that. I don't know, but the top, like I said, is very, very stiff. Very stiff. You can't move it. If the bottom was like this, it would literally be one of the perfect cases and probably one of my favorite cases. But some deal breakers, like I said, is that bottom piece down near the bottom. But that bothers me. I'm nitpicky. It may not bother you. Next, how does it actually feel in your hand? And it feels just like the Evo Check. Feels very solid. Doesn't feel like it's going to slip out my hand, but if it did slip out my hand, I feel like it will take a drop pretty well. Flipping over on that back, like I said, you get to see that beautiful color of whatever color S9 Plus you got. Even if you have the coral blue or whatever the color you have, you can see the color of it. Looks very good. You got to deal with fingerprints and everything, but that comes along with running a clear case. And last but not least, does it work with wireless charging? As you see, it does work with wireless charging. So this is your Tech21 Pure Clear, and this is your Tech21 Evo Check. Now we'll leave the link to both of these products down in the description below. Please give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later.